Hello, everyone. How are you? Today, we're going to go on to the next step of building our landing page. So here we have what we finished with the last video. And what we want to get to today is this wonderful landing page. And we are going to use GitHub. We are going to use, obviously, AWS. And if maybe or maybe not ChatGPT always, if I don't remember how to install a package or whatever I need, I can ask my friend, my good friend ChatGPT. Okay, so a couple of things here. We have our two landing pages. These virtual machines. The first landing page is the wonderful final product, and the second virtual machine, the second landing page, is what we're going to work on today. And going back to GitHub, GitHub, in case you don't know, it's a wonderful platform that allows you to store your projects for free. Some of these projects are open source. This wonderful person, Surya99, provides this repository. We call it repository, call it repo, call it project. Those are all synonyms. And what we would like from this project specifically is we're going to focus on the assets folder, which is like the images and the styling, and then that index HTML file that obviously we need. And how do we get it? Well, we can do something called a git clone, basically copying the repository into our wonderful project. So I'll be doing that in a little bit, not right now. What we can do now is go to our terminal. And one thing I'd like to do is kind of review commands with you today. I think that's always good to practice. So if I want to go into a specific folder, and I can do it going layers deep or levels deep. So for example, I'm going all the way into the HTML folder. Here I am. I can back out one folder, and then let's go to list what we have in that www folder. Okay, and here we have, now I practiced earlier, so we see that repository already there, but I want to start from the beginning. So how can we do that? Let's remove it. Let's remove that trippy folder. So I'm going to do cd rm -r for recursive. We need that -r flag to delete a folder and everything that's inside the folder. So I'm going to do that. Oh, too many arguments. Oh, okay. What am I doing? I think I'm not CD, obviously. I'm going to do cd rm -r trippy. Okay, now if we look, it's gone. Great. And while we're doing that housekeeping, let's go ahead and remove our index.html file that we have currently. So I'm going to go into the HTML folder. And if I do ls, I will see that index.html file. So now, do you remember how I remove something? Yeah, sudo rm, but now it's a little bit different because I don't need to remove a folder and everything inside a folder. I just need to remove a file. Okay, so now I removed that file. I removed the trippy folder. Everything is clean and ready to go. Next, we're going to go ahead and install Git. We need to install Git. So I'm going to do sudo yum installed Git. This is a dependency. Git is a dependency that we need in order to add that repo from GitHub. Okay, I'm going to do CLEAR to clear to go to the top of the page. And now we have, we cleaned everything out and we installed our Git repo, our Git dependency. I'm going to go back one more folder, and this is where I'm going to go ahead and clone or copy. We can say copy, but it's, clone is a more technical term. So I'm going to do sudo git clone, and then I'm going to go back here and I'm going to copy this. If you go to any GitHub repo, you can go ahead and clone from there, from the repository there. Okay, and I'm going to go back here and copy that. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and then just to confirm that it's in there, ls, right? Right, very good. Okay, so now we have the trippy folder. Now what I want to do is I want to pull out a couple of things, because if I go into the trippy folder, and do you remember how I list things, right? ls, right? Okay, I see things I don't need and I see things I need. So I only need the assets and the index.html file. Anyway, I'm going to, in order to copy things, I'm going to do sudo cp. I'm going to go, actually, I need to go back one folder. I'm into the www folder. I'm going to do sudo cp. Okay, and then I'm going to go into the trippy folder and get the assets folder from the trippy folder and then put it into the HTML folder. Okay. Okay. So you see, I'm not using my -r flag, and my virtual machine is angry with me. So let's go ahead and do our recursive or -r flag to get the folder and everything inside the folder. Now, another tip is you can use your arrow up or down, right, to get the previous command. So maybe we can save time and then do it that way. And I just need to add the -r now. Okay. So now if I go into the HTML folder and list, now I see my assets folder. Okay, we have one more step. We need to go again to copy. Now, do we need the -r or we don't need the -r? Because we're using, we're copying the index HTML file. Right, we don't need that. We don't need the -r because it's not a folder. It's only a file. So here we go. Now, if I go into my HTML folder, I should see those two items. Now, how do I show the two items? What command is it? ls, right? All right, very good. Now we can see in the browser, we can go to the browser and be very disappointed because it's not going to work. Oh, it did work. Oh, fantastic. I was assuming it wasn't going to work because many times with AWS, you have to wait and wait and wait and then refresh the page to see it working. So here we are, we did it. Yay, congratulations, everybody. So please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And one last thing is we're not going to be able to do this if it was HTTPS. Oh yeah, I can show you that. So if we go to landing page 2, right? And I open this, it's going to break, right? because we still don't have our SSL certificate. What I talked about in the last video, we still don't have that SSL certificate. So if I get rid of that, now it works. Okay, so the next video, we will add the certificate and finish up with the project. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next video.